Okay, everybody, here we go. This is my lovely post-market wrap-up. It's going to be a lovely one. There's no doubt about it. So here we go. December 26, 2019. Stocks closed at new record highs. And I know for a fact that if you've been following this blog, you were probably laughing watching the market go higher. Not just that. Crude oil closed at a 3-month high, and I've also explained to you that this will continue in this environment. The only way you are not making cash in this market is if you are doing the opposite of what I am explaining to you before it happens. I tell you these things, and invariably they occur. It's too easy. It's too easy. And let me show you why this is so easy. I have so much to talk to you about. This is... I don't talk about this too much because it's beyond rigged. This is the yield curve. Okay, you see it from the 6-month all the way out to the 30-year. You see the red? What does that tell you? That tells you that yields dropped. How do yields drop? Because cash is going into the debt market. You understand? Now, so understanding that there's cash going into the debt market, you know who's doing it, and there's cash going into the stock market. There is only one entity on the planet here that would be buying debt in this environment, and that is the Federal Reserve. The entire yield curve flattened out today. This is the Fed getting in here, pumping billions, hundreds of billions of dollars into the debt market to make sure the doorway stays open for cash to flow right into the stock market. This is a deliberate act to inflate a stock market bubble. And it's been going on now for, well, since the last puppet to sit in the White House. You know who that was? Barack Obama. The current puppet, same thing. Who is still calling for a weaker dollar, who is still calling for more action from the Fed to lower rates, who is still calling for more quantitative easing, despite the fact that the Fed is pumping hundreds of billions of dollars into this debt market, trillions actually. If you were to look at the repo operation that's going on, tens, sometimes hundreds of billions per day, cumulatively, we're talking about trillions of dollars. It's unbelievable. This is how desperate it is to prop up the stock market so they can keep the propaganda flowing of a strong economy, a strong consumer. It's unbelievable, but this is where we are at. So just real quick to summarize before we move forward, record highs for the stock market, and we're not done. 3-month high for crude oil, we're not done. Precious metals caught a bid today. Cryptocurrencies caught a bid today. You know, it seems like everything is just doing fantastic, doesn't it? Look, this game is so simple to play that, again, we know what they're going to do or what's going to happen before it does. Now, again, as we move into January, we're going to talk a little bit about what is coming here. I think a drop in stock prices is going to occur in January, and trust me on this, this is a setup for stocks to move higher. It's period. They're going up. When we get that drop, hopefully we will, because it's bullish, stocks are going higher. Understand, the environment we are in is completely fake. You know that. I just showed you what the Fed is doing. They're buying the entire yield curve to keep rates suppressed. This is opening a doorway for cash to flow into the stock market. You got the China trade story being strung along even today. Very soon, it's happening. No target date. That is also a deliberate act. They will not put a target on it. If they do, the market will price it in. The market will fall by the president saying, soon, very soon, hold your breath, the market will go up. It's a mechanism. Understand, the same narrative from Larry Kudlow and every one of these clowns that they're going to shove in front of the camera. It's very soon. Yes. It's soon. Oh, yeah. And that is enough to push stocks higher. We've never been here. This is such a rigged communist fascist market being run by a communist fascist dictatorship known as the Federal Reserve, colluding with the White House. Well, where else do you think stocks are going to go? Just like China, it's a managed market. It's a communist market. You think we have a free market? No. If we had a free market, do you believe crude oil would be where it is right now? Do you believe the entire yield curve would be where it is? No. We would have the most inverted yield curve in human history right now. But because of the rigging of the debt market, the repo operation, which is a scam to keep the short end of the curve pinned down, giving the illusion of a normal slope, it's a scam. And it's also giving the illusion that there's liquidity in the system. It's incredible. Banks passing back billions, tens of billions, hundreds of billions back and forth overnight just to give the illusion of liquidity. But that's it. It's being faked. You know that. But that makes our life very, very simple. For me and my lions out here, I had a very good day in this market. I'm sure you did as well. Speaking of that, the quant system is now downloadable from my website, traderschoice.net. About 800 of you today so far downloaded it for free. I don't ask for anything. I want you to just have it. So go to my website, traderschoice.net, and let's see if we can triple that number by the end of the day. I want you to have it. I want us to rip this face off of this dog shit fake market like there is no tomorrow. And that's what we're going to do here. There's no doubt about it. It's going to be shredded to death. And look, let them play their game. We're going to play our game. We're going to trade this market. It's like taking candy from a baby to make money here. We know what's going to happen. It's going up. Crude is going up. Period. Suppressed assets, you know what they are. Gold, silver, platinum, palladium, cryptocurrencies. These are long-term investments. Period. This is a dream come true for a person like yourself that knows where the opportunities are. It's that simple. All right, look, with that said, very important video. Please share it. Get it out there. Do not forget to get your copy of the Quant System. It's downloadable. Go to my website right now. There is a link in the description of this video. That's it. I will see you in the morning.